Hey guys, how's it going? This is HelpfulLockPicker here. Hey guys, how's it going? This is HelpfulLockPicker here, and the video I have for you today is going to be an overdue unboxing video. I like to try to group them all together so that I'm not just always making unboxing videos. What I have is going to be some packages I bought on eBay over the last 6+ months. I don't exactly remember what's in every single box, so it will be a really good surprise, but it should be mostly American Lock stuff if I remember correctly. But I'd like to say thank you to everyone that's been able to make it into the chat today. So let's bring up the chat box right now so we can see who's been able to make it in. So I want to say thank you to Dana Reed, and I'm glad that you're looking forward to a good unboxing. These are always pretty fun to watch. Thank you to PH Picker for making it in, and Lockmania just popped in. Thank you, Lockmania, for making it in as well. So the first thing we're going to do is, let's just start off with one of the boxes that doesn't fit in my bag that I have everything else in. So what I have right here is, I think this is going to be some American locks if I remember correctly. I think they're like the Master Lock-ish American lock with the one that doesn't take the AM3 key. But what I've tried to do is black out my address, and I didn't have a dark duct tape, so I'm just going to try to keep everything flipped upside down just so we can keep everything private. So opening up this, let's see what we're able to find. So I see a piece of cardboard wrapped around some styrofoam. And let's see what happens when we start to take this apart. And I can get this chat box out of the way so that we can have a better view right here. Alright, so see, so now carefully moving the styrofoam, which I'm not a big fan of because it falls apart and makes a huge mess. I'm going to put that back into the original package here. And let's see, we are starting to see the word American Lock. That is pretty cool. And let's take a peek inside. Let's see if we can just give it a little cut, or maybe these will just come out naturally. Let's see. We'll see how they have this held together. Alright, so maybe if I do a little cut here, I'll be able to loosen it up a little bit. And then we'll be able to get this whole thing on out. Alright, so here is package number 1. And what I see is this is going to be 6 of American locks, padlock, key different, no chain, manufactured 919, and I believe these are going to be like those Master Lock type Americans, but let's take a quick look. They're probably brass because I usually buy brass stuff. And let's just take a quick peek and see. So there it is. Here's what the key looks like. And this is a Master Lock Series 5200. And I should have, I believe, 6 of them in here. I'm not going to open up every single one because I feel like that's going to take too long. But let's take a peek and see how many we got in this complete set. So 3 plus 3 will be 6, and that's a pretty cool thing to have. So let me bring up the chat box and see what everyone is saying. Alright, so that's package number 1. Thank you to everyone else that's been able to make it in. Brian Field, Skill the Absent, and Rune International made it in. Pretty cool stuff. I think this is awesome because this seems like these are all brand new, and that's awesome. Alright, so let's put that down. And now let's find ourselves another package. Alright, so we have another package right here. And this one I realized I failed to blank out any of the information on it, so I'm just going to carefully open this one up right here, and I'll get the chat box moved out of the way in just a second. And we can take a look and see. Alright, so opening this up from the side, let's see, what do we got here? We have, hold on, I just want to see what's written on this piece of paper here. Alright, and there it is. So this looks like one of those brass American padlocks. Let's see, I think I got one of these ones that didn't come with a key. So let's see, no, this one does have a key. And let's take a quick look at this one. So this is a beautiful little padlock. And it has the weird little cut American key without the, it's just very flat. And that works very, very well. Alright, so let's move on to our next package. Alright, so moving forward, alright, so that one's all set. Now, how about this one right here? So I'll bring up the chat and let's see who's been able to stop in. Alright, looks like HelpfulLockPicker made it in. He says he's got some cheap eBay auctions going on if anyone's looking for some practice locks, which is pretty cool because HelpfulLockPicker actually is a locksmith if you don't know, so he does have a good amount of extra locks, and that's a really great way to get them for a pretty good price. And let's see, Engel Held, thanks for popping in. Justin Hove. And HelpfulLockPicker's eBay name is BasketballJoey004 if anyone is interested in checking him out and taking a look at his auctions. It is a pretty good way to get some locks at a reasonable price if anyone is interested to check out the HelpfulLockPicker, also known BasketballJoey004 on eBay. Alright, so let's see what we got in here. So we have a carefully wrapped up something. So we got two of something in here. American lock padlocks. Alright, so let's just open them up and let's check it out. As you can tell, my theme is I always like to get a brass lock. I don't seem to have a key currently for this one, and if I don't, that's not a problem. I will make one. But look at how beautiful that is. Oh, here's a key. 2 keys. Maybe they will work on both of them. Oops. Alright, so let's try out the keys. Doesn't seem to work on this one. So I will have to try to make a key to one of these ones. So that is not a problem. They'll either have to impression it or I will try out my Lishi tool. But that will be a fun little side project. So that is this package. And let's see who's been able to make it in while I get the next package ready. Let's see. Awesome. Double A, thanks for making it in. Alright. So this package I do have written on what I bought. So that is a little bit of a reference. And if it has the writing on it, that means I bought this definitely like 6 months ago. Some vintage American Lock Company padlocks, brass. So let's see what that looks like. All right. It's amazing the amount of people that don't put a packing slip in their packages, I'm starting to notice. Got some keys. This is one of those like kind of oil colored American locks. Key works very well, and it appears to be key retaining. Let's check out key number 2. Alright, so that will do it for that one. And let's see, next package, have a cheat reference as well. A vintage American Lock U.S. military padlock. Brian Fields, thank you for hitting the smashing the like button. And thank you to everyone that's still here with me on this unboxing. Alright, so I'm not sure what this card is in here. I guess it's like a business card. Let me just get that out and then we will finish opening this up. Alright. So here is an American Lock padlock, and I guess that's a little disappointing that this part on the side is missing. It does not have a key, but it does have a number on the front, so maybe I can just cut a key. I'll have to look up the code 2269 and maybe that will be in the database. That's pretty cool. Board lock picker believes someone drilled it. I wouldn't be surprised. But hey, whatever, you know. Let's see. Alright. And just looking in my bag, I still probably have like at least 6 more packages left here, so we still got a little while to go. Alright. American lock model number A5565KA, key to like. Board lock picker wants to see if this will just pull open. Well, let's try it. Doesn't appear to. Ken Nixon, thank you for popping in. Oh, this is the one I bought with the really long shackle. I remember this one. Now look at this. This doesn't even fit the whole screen. And here it is. American lock 5560. You could honestly almost use this thing like a club or something if you really needed to. This shackle is pretty crazy. Look at this thing. Now let's check out the key. And I even just was able to hit the camera with the shackle because it's so long. I really like this one. This one's pretty fun. This was a good purchase. I like this one. And if anyone ever wants to know how to completely take an American lock apart, I have done a video on this. So, I mean, technically, if you wanted to put in a longer shackle, you don't have to buy a whole new lock. You could just buy the shackle, technically. But I think this is pretty cool because it came this way. It has this ridiculous box. And this is a pretty good find, I think. But yeah, that's awesome. Alright, so let's bring back up our chat box. And we'll move on. Now let's see what we have. Vern says that this would have made a good Christmas special. I think that would have been good. I just ended up making this video today just because I had some time and I've been a little bit behind on making videos. Ed Cilio, sorry if I'm saying that wrong, thinks I'd make a good bump hammer. And technically I don't disagree. I think that would be kind of a funny thing to do in a video. So let's move on to our next one. Alright. Let's see. This one says American lock keyed solid brass padlock. Alright, so let's see what this one's all about. I think this one has the packing slip in it, so let me just take that out. And we can take a look. So this one has the bump stop. And it has the California cancer warning on it. Yes, this is one of those like master lock type ones. It's got a little chain. It's got this funny little plastic wrap on it. I haven't seen anyone do that before. Has anyone ever seen an American lock come with the plastic wrap on it? That's a first for me. I don't know if this is just how it came. You're supposed to cut it off or just leave it there so you don't scratch it, but that's kind of bizarre. Yeah, bump stop is a master lock thing for sure. And still has a ball bearing in it, which is good. But yeah, this is interesting. I do like the chain. And I'm going to bring up the chat here. So that's this lock. Let's put this one back. No, probably not going to fit in the box like that. Lockmania, I'm glad you thought that was pretty cool. Brian Field, you haven't seen that before either. Yeah, it's a first for me. I haven't seen that. All right, so another American brass lock. I agree, Dana. I could probably leave the live chat up, but my my camera is not. It's 18mm right now, and it's a crop camera, so it's not super wide. So it might just be a little hard to pull off, if I'm honest. But let's see. Well, we can try it. Let's bring up the chat and see if we can leave it up. But either way, in the replay, it will be there. Make sure there's no packing slip. There's a packing slip. Let me get that out. And let's see. Alright, well, let's take a look. Slightly less threatening shackle on this one compared to the other one. American Lock 5530. Still got a pretty good power behind it. And then I can hold this one up to the mic for Lockmania because he likes a good pop. So that's what the pop sounds like. We can try that out with the other key. Good Lockmania, good lock pop. There you go. So that's the Master Lock 5530. Alright, I think we're down to just 2 more. All right. Here's this one. Let's see. Another bump stop. I think these have been taped together. Alright, so let's take a look. So another one with a nice chain. Let's see, this one's key retaining as well. And let's check this one out. Are all these keys the same? Is there a key in this box? There we are. Let's see what the differences are here on our keys. They look relatively the same, but alright, so let's put this one back. And we are moving on to what I believe is our last package. Alright. And let's see. Alright. Are those rekeyable? I don't see why they wouldn't be. Let's take another look. So, open it up. I can't really tell. It's not a Phillips head. Might take some sort of Allen wrench. But if you can get that bolt out, which I believe you can, you should be able to rekey it. Alright, now moving on to the last one. I see a chain already. I don't see a key in the package. So it looks like I got my work cut out for me to make a few keys to some of these older American locks. But look at how pretty that is. And that's it. That's been my really good unboxing video. It was a little bit overdue. I am happy to have gotten these locks opened up for you today, and thank you to everyone that was able to stop in and check them out. It's nice to see people that are still with us. We have Lockmania, Ruin International, Dana Reed, Ken Nixon, Brian Fields, and I just want to say thank you to everyone. PH Picker is still in here, Board Lock Picker is still here, and thank you to everyone that was able to make it in. I think that this was a pretty fun thing to do. I think that I did a good thing holding off opening up some of these locks. I think it's cool to do it all in one take so that you do not flood your channel with just all unboxing videos. I look forward to going through these. I'll probably make a video in the future on the ones that did not have keys, and I can try to either impression or leash you them, and I think that would be a really fun thing to do. Lockmania says remember to hit the like button, and Merry Christmas to everyone. Ken Nixon, hope everyone has a great holidays and stay safe. I will see you all in the next video, and I think it was a really cool thing to do on this Sunday. But either way, if you have any questions or suggestions, as always, feel free to leave them right in the comment section below. Lockmania would like me to remind you that his Christmas series is still going, if you would like to be able to check that out. Ruin International says he just put up an EDC tool video if anyone wants to check that out. And I just want to say thank you to everyone that's able to help support everyone in our community and help this community grow. It's a really fun thing to do. I really enjoy being able to have my part in it. I just want to say thank you to everyone that made it here today. And if you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more videos like that, please consider subscribing. Every subscription makes a big difference, whether you subscribe to my channel or any of the smaller channels. My channel, I enjoy making some great how-to videos, doing some community outreach, and doing some fun unboxing videos like this. But I hope everyone has a great weekend and stay safe, and I cannot wait to see you in the next video. But that is all I have for you today.